Immaculate timing, just as I'm about to take a gob full of coffee. I'm used to the Models for Heroes one. It's a lot longer. I'm used to that. It's too short. Hello, and welcome to the Budget Modeler and my buddy build with the man down under, John Marley from Piece by Piece.
Hey.
Hope you're all well. We've got a couple of comments already. Totally Scale Model says good day. Hello, mate. And Bearded Veteran Create says all aboard, it's Tonka time. So,
Yeah.
morning to both Steve and Mikey. How you doing, guys? Happy New Year. Also, belated Merry Christmas. To you, John. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm very well. Very well. Yeah. And a lot happened in your life since we did this last.
Why? When was the last one?
Well, my screen is saying 2 months ago, but I believe, it was before your trip on the boat and all that stuff. So you can talk about that.
Oh, let me have a butcher's then. Where are we? Your channel. I'm just going to have to mute quickly. Right, I'm on my mute. I'm just looking at my site content. It should tell me the date. Live at the moment. That was on the 31st of October. Yep, the week before excuse my friend, my honeymoon. So yes, I have had quite a busy period recently, but it's all good fun. It's been enjoyable.
Oh, yeah.
So let's catch up where we are. So on to you, Mr. Marley. Let's have a look where you are.
Right. So again, in my true style, I haven't touched this since we last did it, but that's okay. It means it's all on the screen. The only things that have changed here, I've got a red mat instead of a green one. But yeah, the where we left it is the aircraft is pretty much all together. There's a couple of bits not on yet, like the pedo probe and the ordnance, and then that's sort of it. Give it a wash, clean it up. So what I had done and had put aside was two JP233 stores. Let's see, there's two external tanks with, the fin's fallen off that one. With sidewinders on those and a Sky Shadow and a BosPod all ready to go on this. And that's pretty much what we'll be doing shortly. Apart from that, I think I'm coming up the home stretch. Mind you, what I did do in between the last session and this one is I actually headed over your way, Steph. Went to the UK, did not meet Steph, met a lot of other people. But one of the things I did there was have a private tour of RAF maintenance training hangar and a close look at a Tornado. So got, a couple of pictures and stuff. Probably a bit later than I would have preferred, but I actually got up close and had a really good look around these planes, and they're bloody gorgeous. I love them.
I love standing in front of one about 20 foot away and just looking at the way the wings sort of slightly arc. It looks like a bloody eagle coming for you.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
They are beautiful aircraft.
Oh, and the other things I picked up I went to the Telford Model Show. I picked up some Tonka bits and pieces. So I got the stencil set for it. These are all for 48 scale. So I'll be doing one of those sometime soon.
I have one of those.
For a GR4. Stencil set for a GR1. Because, one sort of toned down, the other one sort of bright and everything else. And therefore, I've got an RF anniversary update set for 2012 with a friend of mine asked for, well, he didn't ask, he asked if I could fix his old model of one. And I just said, well, no, I'd rather do one for you. So that's a scheme he had chosen, which is 100th anniversary of 2 Squadron.
Touchy 2.
Yeah, which would be, second to none. and all that sort
No,
of stuff like that.
22, the crap.
Are they? There you go. No idea.
Yeah, we're just slating it mercilessly.
Yep. And the other set I bought is for the GR1. So it's a whole lot of, well, as you see, pretty much most of the squadrons with a green-grey scheme and stuff like that, including the Dam Busters, which is the 48 scale version of the same one you've got here. And I may not do that one. I bought it to do the Dam Busters, but now I've done one. I'm thinking I might do the 2 squadron one. I do like the look of those. So yeah, so I bought them. 2 pitot probes in brass in 48 scale to go with, and a 3D printed ladder, boarding ladder. I only bought the one though. Should have bought 2. So that's actually quite nice. Does that look familiar to you, Steph?
Yep, that's the one we used to do. The bottom rung, to hook it up. Sorry, let me just turn my phone off.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the volume down. What we'd do with those is you'd stick your boot under the bottom rung and then use your leg to lift it up, pop it into place.
Okay. Right. So
But
I'll have
yeah,
about separating that at some point. But you know, it's again 3D printed thing. Bought at Telford. I've never seen them. Well, they don't have the brand over here.
yeah.
It looked interesting. What is it?
Oh,
It is a print mayhem, 3D print mayhem.
they got absolutely battered. The
Yeah.
handle at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that regularly got bent. So did the arms on the side. They were heavily weathered.
What colour were they?
They were IR green.
IR green. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so NATO green.
Yep. So I'll be doing that later on with the 48 scale ones, you know, at some point. But I'll do another couple of other planes first. But this is what we're doing right now. So more of this. What about you, Steph? Had you progressed yours at all?
Yes, I have. So, quick comment first. Bearded Veteran says the Tonka looks every bit the Warbird head on. The Eurofighter looks like a bloody cartoon with a silly grin. It does. He's not wrong there. Right then, what have I been up to? So, quick recap. This is what it looks like at the moment.
Ooh.
Very shiny at the moment. It needs not a matte varnish, a semi-gloss.
Satin?
Yeah, semi-gloss. Because the aircraft were never, ever flat. If you look at any aircraft, sort of this era, they all had this very slight sheen to them.
Yes.
So that's, yeah. So undercart's on. The undercarriage is about to go on. Got the servicing panels to go on. I've got the mic panel to go on. I've got the jobby jobber, the grounding panel to go on. So yeah, that's where we are with all of this lot so far. I've got the blur on. So yeah, it's just a matter of finishing off. To go on, I've got my Akis, which are those two, the acquisition missiles. They're made with, I just took the missiles that were there, cut everything off, and chopped the nose off. And that is actually a sprue connector.
Oh, yeah, right.
That is, let me find a sprue. Have I got a sprue? Oh, come on. I've got a shed full of piggin models and I can't find a sprue. That's piggin typical. Let me just, and I'll show you which part it is. They make brilliant noddy caps and you can file them down to different sizes. Right, here we go. So there you go. It's just that bit.
Oh, yeah.
Cut down. So I've cut down that bit there and then cut it off there just so it's the right size. And then what I'm going to do is attach an RBF to it and remove before flight. And yeah, so I've got to stick those onto the drop tanks, which are there. I've got my Boson ECM. And then I've got my cans.
Oh, yeah.
So they need weathering up a bit of dust on those, and start getting it all bloody sorted and finished and put to bed. So a couple more shows, and this hopefully will be finished. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Delicious.
Got a delivery today.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can
Not a
you share
model.
more?
Not a model. Load of tools.
Okay.
I like tools. Also got these liquid masking pens. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure what they're going to be like. So I'll try those at some stage. I got some sanding discs to go with my my Dremel and my handheld rotary tool. Sticky back plastic, and you just stick them to your little thing. So you get one of these shanks, and it's got a round disc on the top.
Mm-hmm.
You just stick your sanding pad to it, stick it in your Dremel, away it goes, and you sand away.
Brilliant. So have you used those ones yet?
I have this morning on the swordfish. I got some new hand tools, some hand saws, different sizes and types.
Mm-hmm.
I got. Oh, sorry, I'll go get them. Oh, we got a comment first from Pom Built Modeler. Hello, Pom. Evening, guys. Happy New Year to you and to you
Good
too.
day. Welcome back.
I'm just about to go and get soaked.
Yeah. Okay. So while he's gone, what I'm doing is I have these. Obviously, you've probably all seen these before. The little tungsten drill sets. They're different sizes. Most of mine had broken, so the intermediate ones. That was what 0.3 to 1.2. So what I had bought is, let's see, you can get sets of. Was that 0.8, 0.6, 1 mil, 0.4 somewhere, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm drilling out because these resin ones, they won't go onto these pylons too well. So basically, drilling out 0.6 mil holes and using some 0.6 mil piano wire as well. The bomb hooks. Definitely doing that on the I guess the shoulder pylons, but I may do them. No, I don't think I'll need to do them on the wings. We'll see. We'll find out. So I'm just getting the spacing right. What I believe to be right. Oh. Oh.
Right then. Those are my purchases.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, okay. Thank you very much for keeping everybody entertained. You stick sanding pads to your little thing. Sounds painful, Steph. Oh, it is, mate. Good old icky, sticky products there, John.
That's them. Yeah. So as I say, you can get every set you like. If you get them in 10 of each size, well, you don't have to worry about breaking one then, do you?
Nope.
So that's what I'm doing.
Right then. So let's go through these tools that I've got today.
Oh, please.
So quick one. Wiggly woggly lighting.
Oh.
So that's lighting that you can. It's bendable.
Hence the wibbly wobbly.
Yep. Not timey-wimey, but they'll go in with those because I've got some short ones there, different colours. So that's for silly shit. For windscreen wipers.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And then the other side has got different ones. So which way does it get? That way up. So I've got a Toyota Hilux. I've got car ones. I've got van ones. Opel Blitz. Russia Tiger. Side windows there. Hummer. VW, Willys Jeep, all sorts of different stuff there. So yeah, that's quite a good one. That'll go with all my other ones of that like that. There you go. That's sticking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got the 400 one there. So that's, you can see those pads there, but you also get a smaller one to get to smaller places. So that goes from 400 to 250, 2,500. So I'm testing those out at the moment. I have a Rosie the Riveter type tool. So that's for about 1/72 scale. So I need some larger ones of that because that's some of the stuff I want to try. Saws of different styles. So these get bent over. So I've got to get my bendy tool out and get those bent over and sorted. And they are really sharp. To be honest with you, I prefer these by the look of it because they're not as fragile as this. Don't get me wrong, this CMK saw is brilliant. It's one of the best saws I've ever owned modelling. But these look a lot more sturdy. They're not going to snap as much. Now.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
50 PCB bits for less than a tenner.
Okay, you win.
0.25, 0.3, 0.35, 0.4, 0.45. But I just love this protective thing they're in. Because you can't drop them out. And if they get bat and hit, they're not going to get broken, which is awesome.
Yeah, right.
So there's my new set of PCB drill bits. I swear by those for this.
So all the stuff, is this all from AliExpress?
Yes, all from AliExpress, and I ordered it 2 days before Christmas.
Wow.
And it's all here.
That's
the only thing I'm not impressed with are these saws. They came with these, and they're just flimsy, crappy plastic.
Right.
And
you've got other ones.
I don't like them. So I've got some more sturdy ones. So I've got these two. So what I'm probably going to do is take this out of there and that out of there and use these two for the saws.
Right.
So this big chunky one I'll use for this handsaw and this one for those three. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I got. Woo-hoo.
Sweet.
Yet again, my desk is bloody full of shit and crap and mud and all sorts. Bearded Veteran says, oh, Edison filaments. I've been looking into how to do those. There you go. Look at Boylai, Hobby Time on Tinterweb.
Mm-hmm.
He uses them quite often.
Okay.
So there's those two bits. Right, these need to be glued on and painted. So let's crack on.
Yeah. So no surprise, he's God, I can't remember the name of them. Bloody hooks you put on bombs. What are they called again?
Bomb hooks.
You know what I mean? They're not, no, we don't call them bomb hooks. They had a name. Oh, God.
Yeah, they're called bomb hooks.
All right. Yeah, but the hook part is on the pylon.
Yeah, the thing is though, originally the hooks, the anchor, the way the hooks are on the aircraft,
Yeah.
but they're the release units. Yeah, and instead of having a sort of loop, they now have just a block where two prongs sit in. They
Yes.
actually go from the inside out. And I can't remember the pigging name of them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Them.
You
So yeah, obviously because I've got these resin aftermarket JP233 is the hook points don't line up with what's on the kit. But so I'm using them because they would be more correct than that. So I'm just using them. So I'll put the pins in place on that and then use that as a template to scratch out where to drill on the aircraft.
cool.
Super glue, where's that? Right. Only a matter of time before I completely stuff up this red mat. I've already got an overspray of black over here, but yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I measured it. The largest one you can get didn't fit in my carry-on luggage, so I just bought the one. What was it? A3? I think it's an A3. Don't know. Can't even read it. Whatever. Okay. You're talking about these tornadoes looking tough from the front. I tell you, the F-35s look bloody good from the front, but hardly any other angle.
Yeah, but they don't work properly. There's no point looking good from the front if you don't bloody work properly.
They work.
Are your Aussie ones certified for night yet?
Oh yeah.
Well, that must have been a recent thing then.
Oh no. Like, yeah, they're flying at night. Oh god, last time I was there. Anyway, which is over a year ago now.
All right, okay. Has yours got the arrestor hooks on?
They do. All ours
you
are
can't
A.
use them.
Can't use them. No.
No, because it fucks the airframe up.
That's right.
Well, you can use them, but they're a one-shot bloody wonder.
That's exactly right.
What the hell is that? Oh, don't get me started on them.
Well, it's not a carrier-based aircraft, so it's
But
like
it is.
No, the C model is, and you could use that all day, every day. But the A and B, yeah, the hooks are there for emergency only, like they were in the BAC Lightning and the F-111. No, I agree with you. What's the point in fitting one if you can only, you might stretch the airframe, so it's a one-shot deal. But if you need to try to save the pilot's life, I think it's probably worth including. I think it's more point having that than there is a bloody gun on the thing. Oh well, I should not talk about it because I hate that plane. Anyway. Okay.
Right, so we've got the service panel doors on. Let's have a look. Give me a sec. And then we'll go through some comments. So, oh, come on. Stop being an arsehole. Thank you. Oh, it really is being a git today, my camera.
Yeah. Oh, nearly. Oh. Oh, there we go.
I've just. Oh. I've just got a thin strip of styrene to put between there and there.
Mm.
So they need a coat of paint. I wasn't going to paint those bleeding things until I got them on. So
So I know exactly what they look like now. I had a look at one up close.
what?
That panel.
Oh yeah, the surface panel.
Yeah.
So on goes the Aki.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, you getting thing.
As it turns out, one of my shoulder pylons is slightly after the other one, but I'll fix that by just mounting one of the JP233s a little bit more forward.
Here we go. Me and bloody super glue. It hates me. I don't know why. You know I'm going to get one of these on Arse About Face.
Hmm. It's like the wing I'd put on yesterday.
Oh, what, on your albatross?
On my albatross.
Right. Some more comments. Oh, said that one. And Mikey says F-35, is that the land variant or the submarine variant?
Ooh, too soon. Too soon.
Never too soon. So, there we go. So what are you lot that's watching working on? There's 5 of you lurking.
Oh, excuse me. I had a decal day today,
Yeah,
or as I would like to say, a decal day. Quite happy with progress.
good. What you been deckling?
See if I can reach him. So the albatross.
Get your fish, albatross.
Yeah, give me 10 seconds.
That's my next. Oh, he's disappeared. I'll wait until he comes back. Dum dum dum. Right. So what else needs going on?
Okay, so this is the other work in progress. A 1/72 scale Eduard Albatross D5. So it's coming up the home stretch. Just
Nice.
basically wheels go on, and then bit of rigging if I can reach it. So that's looking okay. Like, yeah, very happy with the decals there. Everyone complains about Eduard decals, but these have worked really well. And the other one is an old classic coming up the home stretch. Renault Tamiya 1/24th Renault RE30B Turbo, Alain Prost's little mount from 82, 83. That's come up all right. My favourite still is my favourite Formula One car, so that's looking nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Go. Bugger. Well, the Albatross is my next buddy build
Oh,
with Bearded Veteran. But we've got the rodent ones.
yeah, right.
So we're going to be doing the rodent ones, which should be fun. Oh, good Lord. You are taking the piss. Bollocks.
What happened there?
No, I don't have my shoulder pylons.
Oh. Well, you can't have mine. I am using it.
I have a spare 172nd Tornado that I can rip from. There you go. There's my ladder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I do like that.
And they're just really scuff it up and batter
Yeah,
it.
that'd be thrown her out, yeah.
Because that always goes on the left-hand side of the aircraft.
Yes.
Like so.
Now, Tornadoes didn't have internal ladders, did they?
No. I've got CBLS to go on as well. So I'm just going to paint the insides of those.
So what are they?
What?
What did you say? CBS?
CBLS.
CBLS.
It's the CBLS 200. They are carrier bomb light stores.
Yeah.
So your 3 kgs and your 28 pounder practice bombs go on these. They simulate 1,000-pounders. And then you can put a little
practice
sort of like circlip around the back of the bomb. And it looks like, and it acts like a 117 retard tail unit.
Oh.
Bearded says 135th Panther. Cool, very nice. Pombuilt, Amir F35, R34 GTR Z-Tune. Masking up interior for accent colours, then flocking. Oh, very nice. Mr. Bridge, Happy New Year to you guys and to you, mate. Mr. Marley would say Happy New Year to you, Mark, but he's just being rude and ignorant and working on his model.
Yeah, no, I had my tongue sticking out at a weird angle, but yeah. Hello, Mark.
Hope you're doing well, bro. And oh, we like an albatross. Oh yes, very crunchy. 14 kg Terra 1 of Smoke and Flash. 14 kg. Oh, that's the equivalent of a 28 pounder.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, we used 3 kgs and 28 pounders on Tonkers. So Mark probably used 14. He used a 14 kilogram. And Nick W says, Happy New Year, lads. Happy New Year to you too, Nick. Welcome along. So any questions you've got for us, please don't hesitate to not ask, because we probably can't answer them because we're thick as pig shit here.
That's right. You're married now.
Yeah. He's a fairy. I'm an armourer. What do you expect? Right, let's have a look at. No, you belong in that box. Go away. You. Yes, I think this year I've got to get my finger out of my arsehole and really start to make some models, because I'm just doing so badly.
Oh, there we go. First one broken.
Woo! What was that?
Oh, the drill bit, 0.6 mil.
Oh, is that all? So that's a That's a large drill bit.
There we go. Next. No surprise. Knew it would happen. Do.
Mana.
Okay.
Right then. So I need skizzers. Specific skizzers. Yeah, they'll do. Right, so because you're old, Steph. Ha. I could respond to that, but I won't. I will wait until we're in private. Nick W, will you be doing another duo build? And if so, will you let peeps know the kit to let the JP the plebs follow on? Yes, I've got 2 coming up. The first one is with Steve from Scale Models. We will be doing the USS Enterprise, but we're PEing it out and also lighting it. So we're doing the PE and the lighting, getting that ready first, and then we'll crack on with everything else we've got to do. And the next one will be with this young man here, Mikey, at the Bearded Veteran. We are going to be doing Albatross. Get your fish, Albatross. 132nd from Rodent. So yeah, they're the ones I've got coming up. Plus I've got some models to finish off and bits and pieces. So I've made sure I'm going to make myself a busy bunny getting stuff to. I didn't finish a model last year. Nick says 23 is my return to hobby, mentioned in episode 8. Done interior of Eduard Weekend Edition BF110C. Nice. Hope that's coming on well. A rubbish Revell starter kit spit with instructions from early 2000s. Don't worry about it, mate. These things I've sent to triers and triers, they bloody well do. Right, so I need it. How good is
Yeah.
Oh, give me a second.
Sure. Well, JP233s are on, as I said, using piano wire, well, stainless steel stuff. It's not, nickel silver. And yeah, they're just pinned in place, but I didn't have to glue them, but they're glued anyway. It does add a lot of heft to it because they're resin, but I think landing gear is strong enough to take it. I've still got all these other stores to put on yet. We'll see how that goes. Once I put these on, it's going to be harder to pick up, that's for sure. But I'll do that anyway. Oh, I can bust out the other purchase I got from Telford.
What was that?
Oh, one of these EBMA aircraft stand things.
Oh, yeah.
EBMA, whatever that stands for. Okay. So many choices, different heights and stuff. I have to just work these out. www. So they're marked. Where are we? Yeah, F for fuselage or W for wing. So they come in all the different heights and everything else. But I've got to work out some better way of storing this because at the moment all they do is just clog up everywhere that I'm not using.
Yeah.
Wing fuselage.
Oh, frustration. Some comments. Steve says, sorry, here, but not here, as doing some of that cooking malarkey. Slow cooked bolognese. Oh, very nice. I've got to put a stew on this afternoon. Mr. Bridge, brilliant little stands they are. John, I got mine at Bolton show last year.
I haven't used it that much yet, but
yeah.
Oh,
Mikey says, at least it won't get blown off the shelf the next time you decide to throw paint around the room, John.
There is that.
Yeah. Nick, do we just finish cook for tea? West Oz for dinner. Nice. Oops. What is a 1/32 Rodin? A 1/32 Rodin is spelled R-O-D-E-N, but I call it rodent. I believe they're a Ukrainian company, I want to say, but they do a lot of 1/32 World War One stuff. So yeah, I do like their models. They are quite good, and I get to break my eyes doing it.
Yeah. There we go. I've not done one of those, Rodin.
They are nice kits.
Yeah, Rodin are Ukrainian. As I say, I've not built one myself. Okay, and turn this around that way. I did a test with this stand. Put everything on, well, showing a friend like how versatile it was. Went from everything from a 72nd scale Jaguar to a 48 scale Lancaster, and it all still fits on this frame, which is pretty good.
Oh, that's what you need.
want to do that. Yeah, that'll do. Ow. Oh, come on.
The wife's
You
trying
want?
to persuade me to go and see Nick Kershaw. No.
Oh, well, actually, my twin brother's going in Melbourne to see him. I think I might tag along. I think he's bloody good. So if you don't want to go, tell Lisa that there's two other very similar looking people that would fly halfway across the world to watch him.
No, you are not going to shake hands and change hands at half time with my wife.
No, we're not. That wasn't what I said.
No, it's what I said, though.
Gee, I really don't know how to respond to that. I don't know if I
Don't.
should be flattered or not, because it's like I said to Bron one time, are you afraid that I'd pick up if I'm on one of these sort of Air Force trips? And she just said, you. I felt great after that.
There you go. Right, got some comments. Sort of butchers. So where were we? Is that your neck? Says Nick. Yes, it is. And then Mikey says between Rodin and ICM, the Ukrainians are pretty much the best makers of World War kits out there at the minute, in my opinion. Yeah, very much so. And Bearded Veteran goes on to say they both make excellent kits, especially considering they're so much cheaper than other manufacturers. Oh, yes.
All right.
Gotta say, do like.
I should look at the availability of a 30-second scale albatross, because doing the 70-second has made me really want to do a bigger one, because it's just too small to be. I'm very much enjoying it, but it's a very small plane.
Do you know anybody who can 3D print?
No.
Okay.
No.
Then what I will do is I will send you, if you're going to start doing that, I've got, where are we? Oh, where the picking out my eyelets gone? I've got some 3D printed eyelets.
Oh, okay.
For rather than sitting there and making an absolute shit ton of them, you can 3D print the buggers.
You're right.
Yes, Mikey, I will. Because you know what's going to come up next. Steph, can you print it someplace? Oh, what? I need to tidy my desk up. I really do, because there's so much crap and shit and god awful bollocks on her. Oh my god! I forgot I had that. I've just found that on my. Oh, you're full screen still.
Yeah, change it. You go full screen. Take over. What is that?
It's a fantasy figure. I've just found it. Well, I haven't found it. It wasn't lost. It was just hidden.
Right.
Okay, that's where that one went.
Cripes.
So once this rain eases up, I will be trying to sort out where things are.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Still trying to work out. So at the very top of these pylons, the swivel points is a. I'll tell you what, they fit in the wings, but I don't know if I want to trim the top of it because I don't need to locate exactly where they go.
Yeah.
But obviously they're made to pivot, but we haven't included them in the kit because it's not a toy. So no, tell you what, I'll just go ahead and just glue them in place. I'll have to use super glue, I think. I don't think it'll be strong enough to.
Yep. Sorry, guys, I'm out of shot.
All right. So if this was you putting these pylons in place, would you use super glue or would you use the plastic?
Super glue.
Yeah, right. It does make it more brittle, but sometimes it works. Sometimes
Yeah.
it'll break. Yeah, I reckon if it was destined to break off, it'll break off anyway.
Yes.
Right. I'll use the black stuff. No, I don't want to use black. No. Go the regular gack. Okay.
So, Mikey says, I found a 1:4 scale World War I Vickers machine gun kit for 20 quid before I was so tempted to buy it. Bloody, you should have, mate. Wow.
That sounds interesting.
Nice. That does. That sounds brilliant. Yeah, I just need to get this finished now. It's really winding me up. Yeah. Really getting on my nerves. So, I think we're coming up for nearly an hour. Do you want to knock it on the head, or you're right to carry on, or what?
Oh, I could do either. Like I'm going to be here for a while. I'll put these other ones in place. No, we can knock it off. We'll just carry on some other time. But
Yep.
if you want to get it done, the only way to get it done is like punch on through. It's
Yeah.
your
So,
call, your channel, mate.
yep. We'll carry on for a bit.
Okay.
Let's actually get some paint out, do some painting.
Hmm. Oh, now can't locate that one because yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's getting heavy. Cripes.
Nope, cool. Looks like I'm going to see the Happy Mondays. Really?
Is that a gay bar or what? Is
I
it a band?
suggest you go away and can educate yourself.
Okay.
You've never heard of you've heard of Sean Ryder and Bez.
No.
Lord, you uneducated. I don't know whether I can let you stay on the channel anymore. Then
Oh, I understood. Yeah.
people have never heard of the Happy Mondays.
Well, look, no one in Australia had heard of Elbow either.
Yeah,
Like,
I have.
so you know, from what I understand, they're like most people know them over there, but no one has heard of them here. You know, we don't get everything that you guys get.
That's because you're uneducated convicts.
Something like that.
I'm sure if you go and have a listen to something like Hallelujah by Happy Mondays, that's one of a well-known one.
Okay.
They really are good, but it is of its time.
Okay. Note written down. I shall do that.
Cool. They are very good. I one of my favourite bands. I've got that many bands that I like. It just depends on the mood what I listen to.
Exactly.
Can't believe you've never heard of them.
Afraid not. Yep. It's no good. Top of this pylon needs to be trimmed. It's too deep. Take two. Hmm. It's funny. It's still too deep.
Oh, good Lord, listen to that bloody rain.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely your end.
Oh, yeah.
It's fairly nice weather here at the moment.
Well, we've got a weather
actually,
warning out at the moment.
Hey Siri, what's the temperature? Oh,
I
God,
don't care what the bloody temperature is there.
No, but what I mean is,
It's 28 degrees right now.
yeah. Now that's basically everyone around the world. Their phones are telling them what temperature it is where they are. That was a mistake. I should not have done that. 28 degrees, and mind you, it is what 11 p.m.
We'd be lucky in the summer to get 28 degrees in the afternoon.
Mm. Yeah, but you know, you're so much further north than we are south. Like the I think Tasmania, certainly Hobart, I believe, is the same as far
Yeah,
south as Spain is north, like Madrid.
yeah,
So, you know, it's like, yeah, we don't live anywhere near south as you do north.
right. So, in other words, you live closer to the equator than we do.
A lot. Yeah.
Yes, there you go. That was easy, wasn't it?
Well, there might be some Americans watching. I had to sort of translate. Oh, do you know, Australia is 400,000 football fields long?
Yep.
No, I don't know what that is, but
The
yeah,
whole,
they do.
the whole of Europe will fit inside Australia.
I do take solace in the fact that whenever I watch Star Trek, they do talk in kilometers and stuff, which means within 400 years, at least somebody will understand it.
Yeah.
I do, gotta admit, I don't like, every time somebody mentions, and it's not me, but you read on the internet anywhere, somebody mentions, feet and whatever, and then somebody will say, metric, and then somebody it'll start up an argument, but invariably, if it doesn't lead on to that's what Hitler said, it'll certainly go through, well, we put a man on the moon and you didn't, even though everyone who's typed that has never helped to put a man on the moon.
Yep.
Doesn't annoy me. I'm just like, yeah, but you know, you're not smart. These people
No.
were scientists.
Yep. You didn't.
And I
Your
think,
country did.
yeah, I'd like to think that um, a lot of what NASA did was in metric anyway.
Well, there's a couple of times they cocked up where one was in metric and one was in feet and inches
There you go.
because nobody told the other person. They didn't talk to each other.
You know, there's one metric bolt on a J model Herc. Only one. Well, actually, there's two because there's two systems.
So you're saying there's only ever one at one time?
No, there's two systems on the aircraft. There's one on each of the systems. Yeah, it's an Italian system.
Ah, there you go. Got some comments. Bearded Veteran says, John, have you heard the news about Qantas? They're being bought out by G4S. Well,
I don't know what G4S is. Can you help, please, Steph?
I believe it's Theresa May's husband's company, but don't quote me. Yep.
Okay.
Nick W says, do you have a favourite kit of 23? And I look forward to kit of for 24. Kit for 24 is a Heinkel HE111 from Border, 136.
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
big. Oh,
God,
that'd
that
be
looked
delicious.
gorgeous. And that has come right out of left field. Nobody knew that one was coming. because they kept the emphasis on the stuff that people knew about or had been leaked earlier. But yeah, that one kit for 23. I don't know. I didn't buy any new kits in 23. The one I really do want to make this year is my Zukimura 109 G4.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, G10. G10 F4U, something like that. So that one I might start. The one that's got pistons in the engine.
Well, my pick for 2023, I haven't built it yet, but my kids all bought it for me for Christmas. It's that one, the 48 scale Armour Hobby Hurricane Mark 2C.
Oh,
It
nice.
looks beautiful.
It does. Is that a new tooling?
Yes. Yeah. It came out this year, like a few months ago, maybe 4 months ago.
Nice.
I saw it in Telford. In fact, I picked that up. Yeah, the day they came into Australia was like the 19th of December. So I haven't played with that one yet. I think it'll probably. Oh, tell you what, I really want to do the Qatari Spitfire as well. So,
Yeah.
gee, I don't know. So
Okay.
I'm
Go on.
sorry. I was going to say I was doing a 48 scale Hong Kong models Lancaster. But that's stalled because I'd ordered some paint, some outlaw paint, but they did not send it. Ordered on the 5th of December, but they didn't send it. So I have to wait till, say, the 15th or so when they open up again. So it's just sitting aside. I can go and get another brand paint, but I've ordered this one. So yeah, so it's back in the box now, just sort of waiting for that paint to arrive. I should just get SMS paint and just finish the thing, and then use the outlaw paint on the Qatari Spitfire.
Oh, yeah. Do what's best for you, mate.
Well, I'd like to get it finished because I'm loving the build. It's a way. So I'm doing. I mean, this has been a slow burn, as you know, this one.
Oh, yeah.
But I've been. Oh, I've finished more kits in 2023 than I thought I would have. It's certainly not a competition, but I think I had 19 completions, which was surprised me. I thought it was only about 10. But
Oh,
still, that's at least
none.
19 more than you, mate.
Yes, that's definitely 19 more than I made. I just had a real crap building. No, I won't say crap building year. I had a crap finishing year last year. So, yeah, hope that answers your question, Nick. Bearded Veteran says, my look forward to kit for 24 is the ICM 135th World War I US ammo carrier. That looks nice.
Oh,
Yeah, Bearded. Have you looked at CSM, Copper State Models? They're another Ukrainian company. They do some amazing World War I stuff.
yes.
Yeah. Mikey goes on to say, to be fair, Steph, they might have better weather, but they also have wildlife that's trying to eat them at any moment. Very much so. G4S do the prisoner transfer for hate. Yeah, it's Theresa May's husband's company.
So, okay. Yeah, fair enough, because, no one's happy with Fortescue at the moment.
I've got some comments to read, mate. Nick W says 28 QLD. Not sure what he means there. And Mark Broderick saying, hi guys, Happy New Year. Hello, Mark. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're doing well. Mikey says, I have indeed, and so wish I could afford their kits. Yeah, they are a tad expensive, but bloody worth it, mate.
Now, back to Nick's comment, 28 QLD.
Yeah.
It means 28 degrees. Are you in Queensland? Yes, it is 28 degrees. Yes, we do Celsius. No, I'm not in Queensland. I'm in New South Wales. I'm about 170 odd kilometres north of Sydney in Newcastle.
Well, hi, Matt. Kind of a good you like.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's looking very busy now.
Oh, they do.
Okay. Just let that dry for a moment. It looks, as far as I could tell, it looks straight. Hmm. Alrighty. Now, while it's sitting this way up, I might as well do a bit of wash in the wheel wells. Let's try a little bit first. Yeah.
Good Lord, Steph, stop it. Sorry, guys, I keep creeping out of camera range.
It does sound like it's bucketing there, eh?
Oh, it is. It's absolutely hammering it down.
Oh yeah, I just remembered I hadn't put in my landing lights. Well, that's for next week, or whenever we do this.
Yep, it'll be next week. Probably Friday, if you've got time.
I have nowhere to be.
You sure Bronwyn doesn't think so?
Well, should be working. Oh no, not this time of night. I shall ask.
That's always a good thing.
Too much.
Just do this and check the... give me a sec and I will catch up on the comments in a mo.
Mm.
It's painted. Yep, done that one. Marcus has been busy printing off my Y loader. Nice. How's the Wendy coming along, Mark? I may have to persuade the boss to get me one of the CSM armored cars for my birthday in April. It's a good idea, Mikey. Same here in Bonnie, Scotland, persisting it down. Oh, yes.
I did see one of the copper slate models is a Romfeld, I think it was. It's like a World War One German armored car. And I'd been looking out for one of those before, never seen one in the shop. They had one at Bovington. And went, oh, and then went around another couple of shelves, came back to get it just before leaving, and it was gone. Oh well.
Oh, bloody.
The only one I saw, and I didn't see one at Telford, so I still haven't got it. Mind you, if I bought it, it would still be unmade, sitting on the shelf.
Mm.
Delicious. It's looking nice.
Good. Glad to hear it. Mikey says, John, they have a website where you can order directly from. Yeah, but it's the postage that's going to knacker you, isn't it?
It is, yes. There's reasons why I'm not, say, a member of the FX Club and things like that. And what do they call the Eduard one? The Bunny Fighters Club. It's just not worth the money with postage and everything.
Yeah.
I do like this. This is Nuln oil I'm using. This is
Nolan oil.
Citadel stuff. I find it's it's a wash you don't need to think about much because it's
It's very good.
So obviously, just as you see, I'm putting it all over the JP233 and then wiping off the surface, and hopefully it's just sitting in the recesses.
It is very good. I do like the Nolan oil. Right. Be back in a mo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait for that to dry. It's a bit glossy at the moment, but yeah, So one of the other things that happened since last time we were doing this was I bought a better camera that can focus and stuff like that. Remarkable technology. Should have done that earlier instead of being a tightwad. Oh, look, I tell you, because I'm coming up the home stretch on a couple of kits, I'm always getting, I guess, what I call first world problems is trying to decide which to build next. So here's the choices, people, if you can assist. Not that I may not go with your view, I just haven't decided yet. A Qatari Spitfire in 32nd scale, a Kinetic F18A in 48 scale, a Armour Hobby Hurricane in 48 scale. That's probably everything so far. Yeah, but they're the ones that are really calling out to me. Oh no, and a MiG-21 in 48 scale. Eduard, what do you think, people?
Right. Back. So let's do a quick test. As I'm waiting for stuff to dry, let's just work everything out of the way. Right, I'm gonna just bend one of these using my bendy tool. Another thing I got from AliExpress many moons ago. I tend to get all my tools from there. I find them a lot better, cheaper. You can get the same tools that you do in this country, a damn sight cheaper, and they're exactly the same tools. I do like what they've done. When you bend it over, you've got a strengthening bar there.
Oh yeah.
So, nope. This is the one. Let's. So a little bit of plastic I-beam. Nice. Likey.
Good.
I have to try that one when I get back in because there's some nuts and bolts that I need. But yeah, that so far so good. I'm liking lots. So where are we? There you go. Bearded Veteran says, I vote you build a diorama, John.
Ooh. Haven't heard of one of them. Oh god, I've just knocked an external tank off. Next.
You'll get used to it.
Yes.
Nick W. This demos the non-oil as part of marine juice. He says I use it on minis better than just the oil. Yes, non-oil is pretty good. I've got a pot somewhere that I use quite often.
Yeah.
It's kicking around somewhere, but where I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do the same to this one.
It's just not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, Steve's back. He says, and I'm in the shed. Whoop, whoop. Need a bloody good sort out. Shite put everywhere. Oh, don't, mate. You want to see mine? It's absolute mare in here. The thing is, though, if I tidy up, I will lose everything because I know where everything is.
Yeah.
So, right then, John. We've been going nearly an hour and a half, so knock it on the head there.
Absolutely fine with
So,
that.
where have you got to?
Well, I've just, as you said that, I've just put the pylon on that I knocked off. But yeah, as you could probably see. Tell you what, I'll take it off and do it. Oh no, yeah. So it's all looking very Tonka-like. Just give me a moment. Just let that glue. I think, yeah, I'll just leave it on its stand. But yeah, it's got all the ordnance in place. I just need to make sure that's no. I'll glue that. I'll have another go at that off screen. But yes, so yeah, the JP233s aren't going anywhere. They've got massive pins, probably about 7 mil long or so. And well, actually, that's I can support the whole model with them. But everything else is in place, and yeah, starting to just do or clean up a bit of the wash. It's still quite glossy at the moment. I might hit it with a thing later on, but
Yeah.
I'm just about there. There's not much left. As I mentioned earlier, I've left off the. I haven't painted the. Well, in fact, I don't have any of the nav lights or landing lights or anti-coals fitted, so I'll be doing them next time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just about there. So yeah, it's looking business-like now, like with all this stuff on it. But yeah,
Yeah.
as I say, I'll glue this one again. So if you do build this yourselves at home, I found that the outer wing pylons will need to be trimmed. The mounting pins will be too deep. You'll need to trim them pretty much off for them to sit flush there. But yeah, you do you. But that's
Yeah.
me. What about you, Steph?
Excellent, mate. Well done, you. So, all the service doors are on. And the subliminals, Seabliss, as we used to call them, painted white on the inside. Ackies are on. So it's just a case of catching up with John to where he is. So, yeah, that's where I am. That's what I've been up to. Steve says, at least I just had a paint delivery from Jadlam. Woohoo! Nice.
More luck than me.
So, thank you very much for watching, all of you. Thank you for sticking with us for this hour and a half. Back on Friday, and hopefully, fingers crossed, finish this bloody thing off because it needs it. So, remember, if you'd like to say your goodbye, John.
Uru, thanks for watching.
Yep. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe, keep modelling, and we will see you on Friday. Bye, guys. I should really get this set up ready to say goodbye, shouldn't I? I'm just fanging around clicking buttons like that. So, anyway.
We were so professional until now.
Oh, God, yeah. Bye.
Uru.
What the hell is going on? Oh, you.
You're distracted by the money on the screen.